Choke, low choke, you know what it is. Let's go, let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to these fakes and these frauds. They don't own cars with Lamborghini doors. When hype show cut, it's back to the store. I was born in the Jackson, this shit was hell. The place where I saw soldiers fall. Some simply for nothing at all. Some cause they lived on the other side of the wall. Now this might sound crazy, love what the hood made me. Poverty made me far from lazy. This ain't the place you wanna raise your babies. Young girls out here thinking they lazy. Snow's powdered white, their brain all hazy. Ask them what they wanna be, they look at you crazy. These young cats out here looking all angry. I was just like them, sometimes the music made me act other than myself, no influence lately. Cause behind the scenes they not living great. And I found out that most of these cats never so jack or the penitentiary. Let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back to the store. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype yo cut is back to the store. They not selling drugs, they really not thugs. If they was, where are the slugs? Do you see them when you cop your drugs? Pulling up with S.to.B in the front? Nah, it's not what they got, it's what they want. In the jungle, we all on the hunt. It's chemical. It's chemical beats. You know what it is.
Den Hirschenhaupt von Hostel.
Hold on. No autographs right now. I got something to handle right here. No disrespect.
Beat on the drums.
Choke, no joke on the mic. Life with success. Is this what it is? Let's go. Life with success. Is this what it is? Paparazzi running around flashing your kids, trying to catch them with a blunt or a cig. Hoping that they fall in some type of addiction. Baby mama hitting you with numbers like addition. Shit so high, you feel like she pimpin'. It's alright, bitch, yeah I'm trippin'. But it's better than the fucking max I'm spittin'. You can have every time before you see this Jimmy again. If life was a movie, you'd be going in the wind. And this flow ain't conceptualized off gin and tonic. But how ironic, you filed once a nigga went and got it poppin'. I guess that's why you pushed up when I was Milano hopping. Out at high school, fresh with jewels, looking successful as I do. I made you a star in the hood, kept you in leathers and bamboos. Fresh footwear, girl, I kept you good. Every color to match, your butter sauce, moved you to edge comb. From the concourse, left mom house living better off. Now you write that shit all off. Like taxes, make me wanna move your parts with chainsaw and axes. I need to roll up and get back to relaxing. Is this what it is? Life with success, Is this what it is? Chicks you took care of, motherfuckers you looked out for. Everybody turn on you, got they motherfucking hand out. Is this what it is?
Life with success, sometimes it sucks. When people want something's when they call up. People wanna hang, cause you got a new truck.
Let's go.
Now you hang with chicks that you dreamed you fuck.
Haters want you stuck, chicks trying to get knocked up. Cake in the oven and eat your cake up. Chick, get your own and raise our stakes up. The more you get, yo, the shit get iller. So I might go from the glove one and turn to thriller. Saw dealers get extorted by Popo when they needed a filler. And the shit get realer. They wanna clap back, but sit back and be a griller. Or be on the manhunt like Larry Davis. That's on the realer. Success have a lot of dudes on painkillers or puffing that fuzzy like caterpillars. It ain't easy to deal with. Life with success, Is this what it is? Life with success. Is this what it is? Thank you. Choke, no joke.
KK on
New
the beat.
life. They said I'll be dead or in jail. They was half right, I saw right could sell. I knew I wasn't rich when I couldn't make bail. I made out good, 5 niggas that didn't tell. Hold up, don't go to trial when caught up. Roll the dice, watch the numbers just go up. When you're off for what's short as a pup's nuts, you got the whammy, cause you pressed your luck. You could have been back on the town, industry bound, no more busting it down. To court is half O's, having to catch the flow, and reassuring those who act like they don't know that the ratchet let go. If you think we won't fill them hollow points up with mercury, send them to another planet, leave them screaming like Mike and Janet. Niggas can't stand it. I felt champagne with Ross running the game. When I was locked and the CO jumped in my face, talking gangster, nigga. Like I'm not a fucking gangster, nigga. But you got it in here, cause the odds ain't fair. Cause you got that walkie and that button right there. But after 8 hours, you leave here. And that's when you friend, it's not fair. You shoot at the range, we shoot when in range. Roll up in that range, your face look real strange. The look on my face is I got that aim. Before you reach, you feel the pain. Blood stain, calculate to your brain. You've been licked by the thing. In the game of death, that's what you get when got game. It's a method to the madness, how I bring the pain of one that's not sane. Choke, no joke. I do my thing. Can't hang. They say you're nobody until they kill you. I'm somebody alive, guess that make me an ill dude. Made my name before the funeral, considered a legend and still make moves. They know you when you gone, they know me when I'm on. All over the board, you restricted, you porn. You wouldn't cut a lawn, blow a candle at dawn. Choke got it going on like fuel. Some of you fools is more ass than mule. Never rule like Rick with Mona Lisa in your crib. Haters mad cause I'm doing what they wish they did. Without the rock, it's still gunning like Chris. Nigga try to block, I tomahawk this shit. Nigga looking down at me, now he looking at dick. Pause, just the term and shit. It's choke, no joke. Nigga, I'm lit. Fire it up. And we recorded this in the D and shit. Yeah, Legal Hustle, MAGA. You know what it is. It's choke, no joke about Kilman Heat. Left my boo and my dudes when I saw the heat. Was going in 30 seconds, more like 23. Took flight like Mike, number 23. Before the indictment came, I split like Jada, didn't get wet like Kane. Got out the game. I went from the tunnel, now movie making. So it ain't no confusion why you dudes be hating.
Gangsta, 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 gangsta. In and out, I'm in your house like a bank job. 750 with the spaceship Tron.
Choke, no joke. You already know. We in the building. Keisha, what up, baby? Queen Kiana, what up? Dev, what up? Pretty Gangster, what up? Malik, what up? Kareem, what up, Kareem? What is going on, Kareem? You see, I got the red and white dolo. You know what I mean? Freaked it like that. You know, this is the one without the sleeves, just the regular one. Y'all can get these ones for 20. The one with the sleeves is 30. Get your bucket, 25. ChokeNoJoke@gmail.com. All right. Or ChokeNoJokeProductions.com or at ChokeNoJoke Official on Instagram. If you want to get your dolo. All right. You know, this dolo got the number 1 on it. Dolo, you know what I mean? Rubber Band Rich, what up? Let me hold a couple of rubber bands, man. Take a couple of them rubber bands off them stacks. Pass some stacks. Rubber Band Rich. Me hold some rubber bands, man. Oh, I put this up. I meant to put my Instagram. All right, there we go. Choke No Joke Official. You can get that. Hit me there in the DM if you want your Dolo gear. Or go on ChokeNoJokeProductions.com or send me an email, ChokeNoJoke@gmail.com. You dig? So, tonight, what I would like to talk about is these. I'm telling you, trust me when let me tell you something. The Biden administration is setting everything up for people to already dislike Trump in case he runs again. Like they lining it up. Like they just like they saying they had these. They caught these dudes in the back of a U-Haul truck. Like they was getting ready to go do something. I don't know if y'all seen that, but let me show y'all that story as well. I know I'm getting tired of this gas prices going up. There we go. All right, so it's actually a couple of news stories that we need to catch up on current events, right? Yeah, the country is effed up. Yo, I went to the gas station today and filled my car up. I used to could fill my car up with $40, $50. That shit was $80 today. 80 something dollars to fill my car when it usually could fill up off of $40, $50. Yo, I'm so through with all you who voted for these fools. Oh, Trump want to build a wall. Why you want to build a wall? To keep illegal immigrants out of our country. He get out. Oh, forget the wall. Let them all in. Let them all in. Let them all in. It ain't let's give them money. But all the homeless people that have been in this country for all these years, these veterans and stuff that fought the war, that's living on the street, y'all didn't get them no money. Y'all ain't clean up the streets of America with homeless people before you open our borders up and let everybody just come rushing in this goddamn place. And niggas mad at Trump because he want to build the wall. Who's suffering? Us. Us. All kind of people, all kind of countries done moved into our country. And man, this is crazy, dog. This is crazy. So I see right now that they put in a lot of attention on these white extremists as if they weren't never around. Now they super promoting these white extremists. So when the election come around, they gonna tell you, "Oh, those is Trump boys. They racist. Don't vote for them." Why? This is how the Biden administration is playing everybody right now. They are focusing so much on these white extremists, Proud Boys, or whatever they are, that they're gonna make everybody like turned off by them. And then by the time election comes, they're gonna connect it right to Trump. Who? Oh, these are the same people that ran into the Capitol. Y'all gonna vote for them? Y'all gonna vote for them? Watch what I'm telling you. Watch what I'm telling you. They gonna promote the shit out these white extremists and Proud Boys. And notice they wasn't been doing this for the last 2 years. Now 2 years going into the election, you're gonna see all kind of it, because that's how they gonna secure the next election. They're gonna play the fucking race card again and say, "Oh, if you ain't black, you ain't black." If you and yo, Biden said ain't. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Ain't. And y'all ignorant people say, "Hey, yeah, you see he talk like us too. Uncle Joe talk, he said ain't." Playing with people. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Yeah, y'all need to share this live. Please. This is ridiculous, man. I done left my drink over there. So recently, I forgot to go live on Instagram. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my drink real quick. Badlands just stepped in the building. What up, Badlands? I see you, Playboy. Yeah. All right. Now check it. All right, here we go. Now, like I was saying, I already see the play for the next election. They're going to promote all these people that they're saying white extremists, and they're going to crack down on them. And that's what's going to turn people away from Trump come the next election, right? So More recently, if you've been paying attention to the news, I don't know what was going on with these in Idaho. It was they was having like a gay pride event that same day. Not saying that these people were going there, but we don't know what they were going to do. But they had a whole bunch of people in the back of a U-Haul truck, and it was just weird. It was just real weird. That I don't know what the hell was going on, but I'm gonna show y'all. Let me put up this copyright disclaimer. Under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use tips to the balance in favor of fair use. So I will be using this content under the Fair Use Act. It's news story for news reporting. So these are the guys that were caught, and they call them white nationalists in the back of the U-Haul. And let's check this out real quick.
Stopped a U-Haul full of dudes.
A swarm of extremists who Idaho police say came to riot. 31 suspected white nationalists zip-tied and arrested blocks from a pride festival.
These guys stopped a U-Haul full of dudes.
A swarm of extremists who Idaho police say came to riot. 31 suspected white nationalists zip-tied and arrested blocks from a pride festival.
These people want violence for us. And we don't want violence for anybody.
There was at least one smoker grenade. There was multiple shields.
Coeur d'Alene police Saturday discovered the crowd crammed in a U-Haul after a 911 caller described seeing a little army at a local hotel with masks on their faces and slogans like Reclaim America on their shirts. Police charging all 31 with conspiracy to riot, noting they planned to swarm several parts of Coeur d'Alene and carried paperwork similar to an operations plan that a police or military group would put together. They traveled in from states all across the country, allegedly united by white nationalism.
They appear to be affiliated with the group Patriot Front.
Who is Patriot Front?
Patriot Front is a white supremacist group. It is anti-Semitic, racist, and homophobic to the core.
Experts say the group formed following 2017's deadly Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Tonight, police in Idaho working with the FBI. Why Coeur d'Alene, Idaho?
White supremacist movement has deep roots in Idaho, and sometimes they'll choose small towns. Less security, easy to show up, less resistance.
Amid Pride Month, events across the country now on edge, knowing one small town may have dodged a violent confrontation. Maggie Vespa, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube.
So what were they getting ready to do? Because there was nothing but white people out there. They call them white nationalists, and they call them, and they saying it's conspiracy to riot a pride event. They're white nationalists, but they gonna go rush a bunch of white people. Or maybe they were going to rush a bunch of LGBTQ people. They were going to take America back again by rushing a bunch of gay people. People who've been gay since Caesar. Since the Roman days. So we need to really believe that they was white nationalists was getting ready to rush a bunch of white people. And they so-called caught them. Okay. Okay. What I'm telling y'all now is watch the pattern. Watch the pattern. The pattern is this: white nationalists and white nationalists against being homophobic or against gays, right? That's we already know what the Obama Biden administration is. They're pro-gay. They're pro-transgender. Obama was pro-gay. Make sure all the gays get everything. Biden's agenda allegedly is pro-transgender. Get all the transgenders in here, this, that, and the other. And anybody that got something bad to say about them, they're going to attack them. Right? Pay attention. That guy just said this group was racist and homophobic. That's the campaign they're going to have for Trump come the election. Oh, he's a racist and he's homophobic. So all the gay people, that they're going to pull them in, and then they're going to pull everybody back in with the racist shit. And that's how they're going to play the game. Watch. Watch. Have, what up, Have? It's crazy. Now, there's a lot of people still, they say, oh, Biden was the lesser of the two evils. Now that y'all picked the lesser of the two evils that you thought was the lesser of the two evils, can y'all pick the other side the next time so we can bring this gas down? Watch, I'm telling you, they're gonna play the game. Now, here's the other story that I wanted to talk about that came out today. How do y'all feel about? Y'all can leave comments. How do y'all feel about them teaching children, and I mean children, underage children, elementary school, about transgenders? Do you think that it is okay for children to be in class learning for transgenders, or because they may know that is not a woman and that's a man looking like, and they may confuse them? I don't know. I'm just saying. How do y'all feel about them teaching? If you go to your class, if you go to your kid's school and they got transgender day at the school, you know, do you feel that children are too young to be learning about this? They should wait till they have reached puberty and, 13 and be up? Or do you think that it is okay for them to be doing this around the children? Big no over here from Calix 204. Queen Chianti, I ain't feeling it. It should be up to the parents. No kids should be focusing on things like that. Total Van, it's not cool. Biden threatened public school lunch program if boys can't use the girls' bathroom. He's a nut. Rubber Band Rich said not good. Queen Chianti says the parents should educate. I don't agree with that at all, says Pretty Gangster. Champion Gamer says hell no. Tonya says no. Heavenly Hollywood said, I don't like it. That's why I'm already schooling my daughter ahead of time. It's messed up, but that's where we are. Kids should be focusing on class. That's going to bring all races together here. It's too much for children. It's a no. Let the parents decide. Hands off children. They got other things to learn in school. It's too much for children. It's a no. Let the parents decide. We all got to fight against this. This is demonic. No, no, hell no, it's not cool. No. Badlands. Don't have no children. Well, it is too late to say no to transgender teaching because Biden got voted in. For me, I think they should have some teaching like what it is, but not all that extra stuff. Bring back Trump immediately. They're trying to groom children and bring in pedophilia where people accept it as normal. That's where it is going. I've seen something. I don't know if it's a fact yet because I didn't research it, but I've seen like some type of California law supposed to be passed where it's all right for adults to date children. I don't know if that was a real post or anything. I got to research it, but somebody sent it to me and I didn't look it up yet, which would be completely sick. Why are they teaching this to kids? They are trying to plant the wrong seed in these children. Bro, Marie, what up? It's a whole mess. Well, I guess that nothing will bring all races together. Shit, I disagree. Let a motherfucking UFO come down like Independence Day. Niggas is not going to be talking about race. Motherfuckers is going to be humans. Everybody going to be trying to help each other and shit. Trust me, nigga, this shit's going to look like an Avengers movie. When you watching the Avengers and them aliens come, and niggas is not talking about no goddamn race. They running for their life. Better believe some aliens come down here. That shit will put the end to racism right there. Trust me. I just seen a commercial on Nickelodeon about a young boy transitioning. Yeah, this is ridiculous, dogs. This has been going on for years under the radar because people didn't believe it was happening. Well, of course, the Biden administration going to put it on the radar. Somebody said, I think they put something in the food to have so many kids, to have so many gay kids. My nephew is gay, and he's only in the 8th grade. It's the same. It's the music, it's entertainment, television that programs our kids. If you don't watch what your kid is watching, they'll look up and don't even know why they're gay. Just like all these little girls, Nicki Minaj, she was the one that inspired so many young girls to be gay. You know, Nicki Minaj, she inspired so many young boys to be Bobs. They used her. They used her influence and had her turn a whole generation of little boys into bars and girls into lesbians. But if you watch her, she's always with a man, you know, but the powers that be tell her, yo, we need you to say this and we need you to do this. Even she act like she was a nigga with Roman. You know what I'm saying? She's a trans. Nicki Minaj was a transgender in her music. She was Roman. So she promoted that lifestyle to these kids. The little girls and then the little boys. But she out here making babies. Let's go, champ. So remember, Nicki Minaj is a transgender and her music being Roman. You know what I'm saying? It may sound weird to y'all, like this nigga Choke tripping. But if she came out dressed as Roman, what y'all gonna call her? You're gonna call her transgender, right? Waterbed Trav in there. Patricia, what up? So the reason why I asked that y'all the question about how would y'all feel if a school was teaching your kids about transgenders, how would you feel? And damn near 100% of y'all said, no, I don't think that's cool for the kids, right? Well, I'm going to run the next story, and then we could come back and we could talk about it. But y'all tell me what y'all think. El Coca, what up? Here we go. Let me flip the screen for the Instagram people so y'all can see this.
Well, an active hate crime investigation. Well, an active hate crime investigation is underway in Alameda County. Officials say a hate group stormed a library during a drag queen story hour for children. Stephanie McGallion reports that she spoke with the performer and staff who were there.
What was supposed to be a quiet reading time with drag queen Panda Dulce ended like this.
Did you guys call the cops?
It was stormed by 8 Proud Boys who disrupted the event.
The incident occurred Saturday, and witnesses who wanted to stay anonymous say the group that disrupted the event was acting aggressively and yelling offensive slurs against the LGBTQ plus community.
You know, they came in and they were screaming about like pedophilia and saying things like, we have to save the children. And I mean, they were terrifying the children.
The performer, Panda Dulce, didn't feel comfortable going on camera either. But in a statement, she says she immediately froze. And the first thoughts that came across her mind, is it an ambush? Are they armed? And the massacre in Uvalde, Texas. That's when she says she realized they were defenseless. Library staff say the men wouldn't leave and the rhetoric was escalating, so they called the sheriff's office immediately.
We removed the performer from the room to the back, and then we invited the parents and children to exit the room as well.
But even after going through all of that, both the performer and the staff felt very strong about continuing with the reading event, so they ended up covering up all of the open windows with anything they could find just to help the families feel more comfortable. The Alameda County Sheriff's Office says a hate crime investigation is now underway, as well as an investigation into the annoying and harassing of children. Deputies want to assure the community that as people celebrate Pride Month, deputies will be swift in their response to any threats toward this community. Both Panda Dulce and staff believe what happened here was a part of something bigger.
It may have been linked to things even beyond the city or nationally in response to the Drag Queen Story Hour movement.
The same night of the Drag Queen Story Hour event, a truck full of masked men believed to be part of a white nationalist group was arrested near an Idaho Pride in the Park event. They are charged with conspiring to riot.
I was deeply, deeply disturbed.
These incidents have pushed the community to come out and show their support with signs and messages of solidarity.
I wanted to show up today to show support to the library and let the community know we won't stand for that here.
The library says nothing is stopping them from celebrating Pride Month, but Panda Dulce says this incident and others are now pushed.
Just for the record, real quick. Y'all see how this transgender guy has lipstick? That's how these black girls, black women, be doing their lips. Like they ain't got big lips already, drawing a fake top lip on top of their top lip, trying to look like Kylie Jenner. Black women, why are y'all doing that? Y'all have lips already. Like, fellas, I'm telling you, pay attention. When you see, look at their lips, black, like, yo, they draw a fake lip on top of their lip to make it look like they got bigger lips. He just did it in black. Like, I don't understand y'all women with that shit. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Organizers to look at security measures, even at events like this meant for children and families. In San Lorenzo, Stephanie Magallon.
So now what do y'all think about that? See, I had to ask y'all first because I didn't want y'all to prejudge because they mad because some white boys went up in there and they said they was the Proud Boys, but they don't want their kids being taught that. So they come there and they voice their opinion, and then it's spun into a hate crime. It's like, is it a hate crime if they don't agree with that? Does that really make it a hate crime? Let me go back and see what y'all was saying, because I've seen a lot of messages come across. I think we should start right here. They should send permission slips home to the parents to teach children about trans anything. I agree the parents should definitely be notified. I watched a documentary about the CIA, and they said TV was created to control, influence, and brainwash people. Definite. I don't know if it was created for that, but it definitely does that. I never thought I would see a Pride Month in America. Wild times. They been at Gay Pride Month. I wouldn't like it being that as a parent, I'm teaching my son as well as I did with my older kids, Christian morals, value, what he do with it as he became an adult is on him. A drag queen story time. Good for them. All MSM and local media is in on the grooming drag queen story time has been going on for years. So the school wasn't on lockdown. That would have been another. That wasn't a school. That was a public library. However, I'm more concerned about the safety as well as what's being taught in the school. I don't want to send my son to school worrying if someone is going to come and shoot it up. This is sick. Hate to say this, but the boys was right. Drag queens at school, Really? Look how the media is pushing this lie. I'm telling you that this is how they gonna get everybody. This way they got just how they got everybody, all the black women to vote for Kamala. These people are gullible. All the women fell for that shit. Ice Shooter said that dude looked like a Barbie. I don't know what Barbie you look like, be looking at. They don't look like no Barbie doll I see. What the F is wrong with people? Drag queens should not be near children. It's the easy access to get into the school for me. It was a public library. They do choke and it's dumb. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, you talking about the lips stuff, Pretty Gangsta. You talking about them drawing the fake, the mustache on top of their lip. Y'all ladies be drawing like the milk mustache on top of y'all. They make it look like y'all got a bigger top lip. Y'all draw a lipstick mustache. I would say no to having drag queen story here. They shouldn't do now if they would just talk to students to let them know what it is, okay, but not this. Kylie Jenner trying to look like black women and black women trying to look like Kylie Jenner, not knowing that she's trying to look like them. Same way with Kim Kardashian. Kim trying to look like black women trying to look like her. TV got y'all twisted. What is the real problem that folks got with drag queens? I don't know if people got problems with, I don't think nobody got problems with drag queens. You know what I mean? People who love RuPaul, like, you know, or go to drag shows. I think it's more or less, Medina, about bringing that to children, and then they got to decipher, like, what the hell is going on here? Like, kids ain't stupid. Kids are smart, and they very brutally honest as kids. And they'll be like, yo, that's a man. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is more what people are talking about. I don't think people got a problem with drag queens. No, people love Shanae. People love Wanda, Jamie Foxx. People love Medea, Tyler Perry. So nobody got a problem with drag queens. I think it's just more of the thing confusing children. Because Medea sells out box office numbers every time. So clearly people don't have a problem with drag queens. Medea is very popular. Shanae is very popular. Wanda is very popular. Big Mama's House. All those drag queens. No, Kylie trying to look like black women, just like the drag queen. That's stereotyping, not all black women, Joe. I didn't say all black women, Bev G. I said black women, not all black women. Black women with big lips already is what I said. I don't know what happened there. I hate to say it, but black women sometimes love drag queens and gay stuff. Black women love gays. When you look at the Bev Smiths, the Nene Leakes, the Candies, they all of them are what we used to call ag. I'm gonna leave the first letter off. Ag hags. That's what they used to call them. Ag hags. Nowadays, if you disagree, it's a hate crime. No, it isn't a hate crime. The definition of a hate crime has definitely changed. Flip Wilson was Geraldine. Yes, we know. They are using women to spearhead this drag bull crap because women like gay men because they don't want to sleep with them. But they'll get drunk and sleep with a gay nigga. Yes, they would. Oh, I was drunk. Yeah, all right. You just slept with a gay dude because you was drunk because you keep them in your company all the time. Yes, yeah, because the LGBT community has laws to protect them. I love lasagna, and people will say I'm a spaghetti hater. Stupid. It's not a hate crime because that's their right. They don't believe in it. Ask the parents first. I think it's not a problem with the drag queens reading a book. I believe it's a problem if Proud Boys come and interrupt what I approved the library doing. Yeah, but just because you run the library and you approve for a drag queen to come read to some kids, that don't mean me as a father that I approve you approving with the information you give my children. If you don't check with me as a parent, you can't just go and teach my kid how to sell drugs, how to prostitute. You can't just teach my kid what you want to teach him. Because it's your library. No, it don't work that way. And it's a library, not a school. So that's not part of a school curriculum for you to feel like, oh, because I approved this drag queen to come read to my to the kids that come to the library. Don't mean as a parent or as a Proud Boy or whoever you may be that you agree with that. They have gay rights, sex education, though, at school. Different to my school days. I love my drag queens. 2 of my close friends do this performance art. They are good people. They don't do it near kids. That's the only thing everybody on here is saying. Let kids be kids. Now you look up, they got drag kids. And only person that could encourage that is the parent. They do have drag kids now. They be teaching kids how to be drag. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see if I got that on here. Oh, I know what somebody said. What you talking about in Dallas? You talking about when the drag queen was They got children in a gay bar that's 21 and over for drag queens to dance with them. That's what happened in. Yo, they tripping.
So this is happening in.
Hold on. And I'm still using the copyright fair use. I'm using this under fair use. This right here is something else.
Pathetic. Bars are supposed to be limited to people 21 years or older, but y'all are letting children in here. What? Think about that, officer. I'm just saying, guys, this is the type of police, the Dallas police. Amanda Geiger shot somebody at the bar. Officer Hareno is letting children, not 21, inside of an establishment with alcohol. Disgusting! This is pathetic. Bars are supposed to be limited to people 21 years or older, but y'all are letting children in here. What? Think about that, officer. I'm just saying, guys, this is the type of police, the Dallas police. Amanda Geiger shot somebody. Disgusting! They'll shoot you in your living room. They will let children inside of an establishment for 21-year-olds and only. The rules for these are not for me. They don't follow the same rules. These cops let children inside of a bar with alcohol. With alcohol, officer. You guys see this? This is how pathetic and scummy the world has become. Children can go into a bar and with alcoholics and see men dance and shake their genitalia in front of them.
It's a bar.
Now, this dude got a valid point, right? How do y'all have a show going on, like a drag queen show, in a club with alcohol with kids in it? Like, why are the kids in there? Why are kids in the, like, I see this, these are the parents that encourage that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you got a little boy and he's walking through the mall and he grabs a dress and grabs it or whatever. It is okay for the father or the mom to say, no, Billy, that's a girl's dress. Those are for girls. You get the, you over. It's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to say, oh, Billy, you like a dress? Oh, what are you gay, Billy? You know you're only 2 years old. Why you grab that dress? We gonna get that dress for you, Billy. We gonna get, come on, you wanna try it on? No, you don't do that. Because you as the adult, you gotta, the kid mind isn't developed yet. You gotta teach them hot from cold, left from right, up from down. That's just how I go. But y'all got to remember that there are parents out here that ain't wrapped too tight. Every parent ain't you. Some parents are different. Some parents are eccentric and odd and weird in certain places. Look at this person here. This channel has been reported. What a bunch of nonsense. Just homophobic. All of you doing is spreading and inciting hate. Where's the hate? Where's the hate? People want to parent your children. There's no hate over here at all. It's nothing but love here. We love over here. We love everybody. We don't care if you are down with the LGBTQ plus community. We love everybody here. We love here. It's just certain things that children shouldn't be taught. That's just how that is. We're talking about, oh, we're going to report you. You spreading hate. No, I'm not. I'm spreading love. This is love. Okay? Don't be mad because you don't agree with my opinion or the opinion of the people in the chat. But we don't do hate over here. We do love and truth. Okay? So don't be mad at people's opinion. You're entitled to your own opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. Nobody's saying you are heterophobic. You got heterophobia. You know heterophobia is where homophobic comes from. It's heterophobia first. So you might be having heterophobia because we don't. We got gay people in our family, and we love them very much. We are sitting here talking about children. Children don't need to know about sex education. That's for teenagers. Okay? So before you come over here practicing or spreading your hate for the straight, because they saying that they want their kids to not learn about sex until they get older, you go somewhere else with that. Okay? Go somewhere else with that. We got love over here. It's nothing but love over here. You see how that is? You see how that is? If you don't agree with what they say, and you want to protect your child, you're spreading hate. That's not hate. These are children, babies. I can't even spell out their full name yet. They don't need to learn about sex. It's not if you don't agree with what other people say, don't make it homophobic. That's stupid. Everybody has their own opinion. If you don't agree with a white person, don't make you racist. You don't agree with a black person, don't make you racist. I never seen that person in the chat before either. This is crazy out here, yo. The way the world got these people twisted, it is twisted out here, yo. It is twisted out here, dog. Can you believe that? America is not great right now, for sure. It's crazy, man. This is definitely the gateway to pedophilia. But these people don't care. All they thinking about is, oh, because they choose to do with their sexuality. They think that everybody in the world supposed to choose what they choose. No, we all have a choice. And you damn sure can't tell me what to do with my children if I birthed them. This is why some people homeschool, because they don't agree with the curriculum of this society's teachings. My phone died. Look, people, y'all can have y'all opinion. Y'all can say people is this and people is that. At the end of the day, you raise your own kids. Don't let TV raise your kid. Don't let music raise your kid. Don't let entertainment raise your kid. Don't let no school or no government raise your kid. You raise your kid the way you want to raise your kid. If you want your kid to be a part of that, fine. If you don't, fine. That's your decision because you brought them into this earth. You brought them into this world, you take them out. As the old saying in the Black House, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. That's what our parents used to tell us. You get disrespectful. You know? But shout out to everybody out there. Love who you want to love. Just let the kids be kids. That's it. Just let the kids be kids. When they can become a teenager, they can start thinking and doing a little more for themselves. Leave the babies alone, man. Please. That's all we ask is leave the babies alone. Don't encourage them to go one way or another. Let them grow up as they want to be. Y'all trying to force this on people, children, and you don't even know the parents. Some of these parents will fucking disown their kid for that type of shit. There's so many kids that got kicked out of their house because religious beliefs. And y'all go and y'all go and y'all influence this and y'all don't think of how it's going to affect their household. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know these people and you don't know their families, be careful on who you encourage. Because Marvin Gaye's father killed him because he found out he was gay. One of the greatest artists of all time, father killed him because he found out he was gay. And he was grown. He was grown. Grown. Probably in his fucking 40s or some shit. So you never know how people are going to take things. So you don't have to judge nobody. But when it comes to your roof, your household, you do what the hell you want to do with your house, your husband, and your children. Don't let nobody else tell you fucking different. All right? Show no joke, man. I'm gone.
Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. Choke, no choke. You already know. Let's go out the gray go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could. Go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before it starts. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partners with them saying the same. You tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Praise Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boss Dane. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame, cause everybody will know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood, and I know if you could, you would. Get out the game, but you stuck in that time. Where the nigga in public like Shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the chow line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making a fifth go rumble because of stick-up trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, for some crap that don't involve you. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. The same block that gave you a pound. Years in the pen, now you live it again. What mind state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a teen to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel us in, roll us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Just get out the game, man. I know they told y'all there's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you wanna go and get a better life, and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You wanna sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You wanna be the next rapper? Trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper, huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Joke no joke. Grego, you already know. The beast is chemical, baby. That's why I'm out the game.